One of the really cool parts about being part of the PBA League, and especially being a part of our team, the Waco Wonders, was that we had 3 of the absolute legends of the game on our team. Our manager, Johnny Petraglia, legendary career, one of the best ever, one of the best lefties ever. We have Bohn, who might be the 2nd best lefty ever, and we have Walter Ray, who arguably is, best, 2nd best, 3rd best, however you want to look at it, ever. And personally, Walter Ray has been my idol for since I was a little kid. So being able to bowl on team with these guys, compete with these guys, was really something special, really cool. So that's a real special experience for me. And I know a lot of people ask me, like, what's it like bowling with those legends, bowling with the guys that you grew up idolizing, everyone grew up idolizing. And it really is something special, because you get to, you've seen them on TV and kind of have an idea what they're like, and then now you're on the lane and you're actually, when they strike, they help you. When you strike, you help them. So you actually you're actually able to, they actually root for you. And like, imagine having your all-time idol rooting for you. That's really something special, and you can't take it for granted, especially in the moment, because you're just thinking about striking, doing your best and whatever. But afterwards here, it really is something special, that to be able to look back and say, hey, I bowled with my idols and they were rooting for me, they wanted me to do well. And those 2 guys are super nice. Parker, like, everyone knows Parker's a super nice guy, and like, Parker kids around a bit when we bowl, but he's super nice, never has anything bad to say about anyone, always super supportive. And if you get a bad break, he'll tell you to, just that there was a bad break, that you deserve better. And if you get a good break, he'll joke around about it with you. But you can really, you know you have Parker in your corner when you're bowling with him, that he's supporting you. So that's pretty cool. Walter Ray is a little more quiet, but definitely he's pretty funny. When you're bowling with him, he'll definitely let you know if you got away with one, got a good break or something. But he's funny, and it's really cool getting to know those guys and seeing how they deal with the challenges on lanes, because obviously they have some of the best careers ever, so they've done something well physically, but they've certainly also done a lot of good things mentally, better than pretty much any other players, otherwise they wouldn't have had the careers they had. And watching them focus and the way they handle, like, switching on and off from bowling is pretty special. They're really good at it, and I think that's what made them so good, because they switch on when they need to, switch off when they don't need to be on, and that's really important in bowling, with for how long we have to concentrate. And then all their little adjustments that they make, you really, even though they're getting older and not in their prime anymore, you really appreciate how good those guys were, like how accurate they were, how good they were at making all those little adjustments and just keep hitting their target. And that's pretty impressive, honestly, to see that up close. So I really enjoyed bowling with those guys and getting to know them a little bit, and that was really something special for me. So that was probably the coolest thing for me this week, getting that experience with those guys. And that's, honestly, that's something that, as a fan, I know I'm a bowler, but as a fan, that's something you can't buy for money. Like, no fan gets that experience, and it means a lot. That's something I'll remember for the rest of my life, to say I got to bowl with those guys.